Hi guys. Cricket. Cricket is a bat and ball game played between two teams of 11 players on a field at the center of which is a 22-yard pitch with a wicket at each end. Each comprising two bails balanced on three stumps. The batting side scores runs by striking the ball bowled at the wicket with the bat, while the bowling and fielding sides tries to prevent this and dismiss each player's means of dismissal, including being bowled. The game is educated by two umpires, aided by a third umpire, and match reference in international matches. They communicate with two off-field scores who record the match statistical information. While the cricket origins is one of many of games in the club ball sphere that basically involve hitting a ball with a handheld implement. Others include baseball, golf, hockey, tennis, squash, badminton, and table tennis. In cricket case, a key difference is the existence of a solid target structure. The wicket, originally it is thought a wicket gate throw with sheep were headed that the batsman must defend. The cricket historian Harry Alton identified three groups of club ball games. The hockey group, in which the ball is driven to and fro between two targets. The golf group, in which the ball is aimed at a mark and driven away from it. One possible source for the sport's name is the Old English word "srice", meaning a crunch of staff in Old French. The word cricket seems to have meant a kind of club or stick. A European language, experts of Bonn University, cricket derives from a Middle Dutch phrase for hockey. Did you hear about the name called Gilli-danda? Is an ancient game in Indian subcontinent. Colombia, Nepal, China, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Indonesia, Tagalog, Turkish, Jomi, Vietnam, Cuba. With so many local names, this Gilli-danda is very similar game to cricket, and similar rules like catch, out, bound, wicket, bat, player, stump, so many similarities are there. This is an ancient game. In India, in some places, in Mahabharata also mentioned about this game. Maybe this is also origin of the nowadays cricket. You know, in many countries, cricket is a hot favorite. Do you know why we can play cricket whatever the way? We will enjoy the time. So many countries, even without bat, they use coconut tree stems as bats and wickets. Even you know, they use ball in the form of close bounded structure. This is quite interesting. That's why cricket was increasing its majority of audience day by day. Cricket is the second most watched game in TV, and the players enjoy the game most of the time. It is classical game and rich man's sport. There are similar and ancient games just like cricket in history. We will see. First, in Azerbaijan, game is called Sealing Agok. In Galicia, Spain, a similar game is called Bilado. In Catalonia and the Valencian community, a similar game is called Bolit. Philippines, a game known as Siatong or Paticubra. In Italy, a similar game known as Lippa. In the United States, similar game is called Peewee. Dieting is a street ball game played in a single burg. In England, a similar game was called Tip Cat Giddy Gaddy. In Poland, a similar game is now called Klippa. In Malaysia, a similar game is known as Konda Kodi. In Russia, a similar game is known as Sijic. In Ukraine, a similar game is known as Sijic. The Slovenia, a similar game is known as Pandolo. In Mexico, the game is known as Shanghai and Shangaria. In Cuba, the game is known as Cumbambia. There are so many jokes also going on web in the name of cricket. These cricket jokes are especially great for parents, cricket players, coaches and fans, but they are fun for everyone who enjoys watching or playing cricket. Why can't elephants play cricket? Because they block the wickets. Captain, to the umpire, my pleasure, would like to know if ICC has rules against thinking. Umpire, thinking not really, why do you ask? Captain, well, because my team thinks you are a dick. Coming to the archaeologists, cricket ancient origins are most accounts of the history of cricket agrees that the earliest definitive reference to the game dates to 1597, when in a court case concerning a piece of land in Goldford, the local coroner John Derrick testified that he and his friends had played cricket on the lands during their school days. Around 50 years earlier, even we got some evidences that Leonardo da Vinci quotes he had some scriptures look like cricket game. The Prince Edward playing cricket, but it is uncertain whether this was a form of cricket or some other sport. We don't know. The oldest surviving bat was kept at Wovens Museum. Bat dates 1729. Some archaeologists supervision the dig. Some of the objects were uncovered. Artifacts then other sites because the chemicals in the soil pressure organic matter. In northern Europe, they found a section of tree trunk about 10 meters long which had been split in half. Carbon dated told it was 3000 BC. Impressions in the wood at the opposite end to the handle. It had repeatedly been used to hit a hard object. At first they think it have been used in humanity, but after dug up further they found another object, a stone, about a meter in diameter, worth in them almost a perfect spear. Archaeologists had clear evidence that this was an ancient cricket bat and ball. Maybe giants used to play with this. We all know that people of ancient human are giants. So maybe they played it, maybe it was used as ball. The days going on, the stone ball changed to now this form, and they found trophy ashes. I hear this story from my friend in England, but I don't think it was real, because till now no cricket association given evidences through it. Let's see, but ancient evidences found in other countries are true. Similar games like cricket was playing around the place are common and the local games are ancient. Now come to the facts of cricket. If you see the image of the pitch, 22 yards batting pitch having 2012 centimeters long, 305 centimeters main pitch where batsman runs and scores, the cricket bat structures was changed from 1700s to now. Level players for each team, the structures of each player in the ground for fielding, one is wicket keeper, bowler, third man, fine leg, gully, point, cover, mid-off, mid-on, mid-wicket, square, leg, long off, long on, and different positions in the pitch. There are different forms of cricket. Is first, one-day internationals is about 50 hours. Second, test is about 5 days. T20 about the 4-hour game. And nowadays 10-10 also playing in some countries, where important teams now in the world cricket are Australia, England, India, South Africa, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, New Zealand are the important teams now. Besides observing the laws, cricket must respect the spirit of cricket, which is the preamble to the laws first published in the 2000 code and updated in 2017, and now opens with this statement. Sachin Tendulkar is the only player to have scored 100 international centuries. Francis quotes the young cricketer in 1768, the first English team to tour overseas on board ship to North America in 1859. The first ever international match took place between the United States and Canada in 1844. In 1862, an English team made the first tour of Australia. In 1876 to 77, and respectively recognized as the first ever test match at the Melbourne Cricket Ground against Australia. The rivalry between England and Australia, the Ashes in 1882, and this has remained Test cricket's most famous contest. Cricket entered a new era in 1963 when English countries introduced the limited overs variant. The first limited overs international was played in 1971, and the governing International Cricket Council the first limited overs Cricket World Cup in 1975. In the 21st century, a new limited overs form 2020 made an immediate impact. There are 42 laws of cricket. Don Bradman of Australia had a record test batting average of 99.94. There are rules for bat and ball dimensions. The blade must not be more than 4 and 1/4 inches, 108 millimeter, and the length of the bat not more than 38 inches, 965 millimeters. The ball is a hard leather seamed period with a circumference of 22.9 centimeters, 6 rows of stitches attaching the leather shell. Two different types of cricket balls, both of the same size. A used white ball. White balls are mainly used in limited over cricket, especially in matches played at night under floodlights. A used red ball. Red ball are used in test cricket and first class cricket and some other forms of cricket. Mithali Raj of India is the only player to surpass the 6,000 run mark in women's one-day international cricket. In 2005, the first women's international cricket match was done in 1st October 2015, covered all formats of women cricket. Sanath Jayasuriya has more ODI wickets than Shane Warne. The highest number of runs scored in an over is not 36, it's 77. The over is 0, 4, 4, 6, 6, 4, 6, 1, 4, 1, 0, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 0, 0, 4, 0, 1. Adam Gilchrist holds the record for playing the most number of tests straight after debut. He played 96 test matches. After Virat Kohli debut, India had chased down 320 plus targets 5 times. Shahid Afridi used Sachin Tendulkar's bat to hit the fastest ever ODI century. ML Jaisimha and Ravi Shastri are the only Indians to bat on all 5 days of a test. Lala Amarnath is the only bowler to dismiss Don Bradman hit wicket in test cricket. India won the 1983 World Cup and won their first ever test at Lord's in 1986. Alex Tevet was born on 8/4/63 and he scored 8,463 test runs. India is the only country first to win 60 over, 50 over, 20 over World Cup. The highest aged player in cricket is Wilfred Rhodes. He played test cricket till he was 52. On the morning of 11/11/11, South Africa needed 111 runs to win at 11:11 a.m. Do you know this Sachin Tendulkar played for Pakistan before India? Actually, this is the practice match between India and Pakistan at Brabourne Stadium in 1987. Now, you know the IPL is the more popular than International Cricket Council World Cup. Anyway, there are so many things about cricket. I discussed that International World Cup was going on in England, the home of cricket now. I wish every team all the best. The play well, entertain us well. Thanks to ICC, thanks to cricket players and teams and cricket fans. Just enjoy the cricket. Bye. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I am Manohar. Thanks a lot for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment in this video. If you think it is useful for your friends and society, please share with them. Thank you. I will come back with another mind-blowing topic very soon. Bye.